welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Malinga Sise of Urban Harvest Organic Farm. For all of you who have subscribed to my YouTube channel, I am super excited, and if you're still new, please let's consider subscribing. Let's move this channel to 10k subscribers, and I'll be so grateful. Today I have this wonderful plant that I want to share with all of you. I'm sure most of you have heard about it. Some of you have used it in different ways, and most of you may not know that it works a lot and works perfectly well in the poultry project. So today I want to share with you my experience using this plant in my farm and how this plant is so beneficial. And this is aloe vera. I'm sure most of you have heard about aloe vera. Some of you have used it in their skin, in the hair, in the even in the pharmaceutical company, in the pharmaceutical factories, people use it. So today I want us to talk about this aloe vera. This is one plant that at least every farmer, I recommend every farmer to have it in their garden. So please stay tuned till the end, and I'll be right back. Today I want us to talk about this amazing plant. I'm sure most of you know it, and this is the aloe vera I'm talking about. And this plant is really so wonderful. That's why I recommend every beginner out there to plant it in the backyard of their home, because it is so important both to the human and in our poultry farm. Personally, I used this aloe vera. I remember when I was a teenager, I had a very serious stomach ache, which my parents had tried most of the drugs and did not work. So one day they pounded this and they forced me to drink it. But I remember after drinking the aloe vera, I never had the stomach ache again. So this aloe vera, it really tastes so bitter, because I remember it was even by force that it was given to me, because it really tastes so bitter. Most of you who have really came across this really witness that it is really so, even by mere touching like this, my hands are very bitter, but it is really super good. Even in our poultry farm, most people have used it in their hair, in the skin, even in the pharmaceutical companies, they use aloe vera to make some of these drugs. But this aloe vera in our poultry farm, for the last 3 days, have been using it, giving it to our birds, and it has been doing so well. So today let's talk about it. So I want us to look at some of the benefits of this aloe vera to our project, and even how Sister give the aloe vera to the birds. The number one benefit that I have seen, or I know, is that it boosts the immunity of our birds. These birds, when they take the aloe vera, it boosts their immunity and protects them against getting some of the diseases, okay, especially this gomboro, because it boosts their immunity and it makes them resistant to some of these diseases like gomboro. We all know gomboro is really very bad, deadly. When it affects the flock, you can end up losing all the birds. So when you keep giving your birds this aloe vera, it is really so good that you protect them against such diseases, because you boost their immunity. Aloe vera is also very good in a way that it protects your chicken from getting coccidiosis, okay? Coccidiosis, we all know that when the birds start passing out the brown poop and later it turns into bloody, that is coccidiosis. And this normally comes as a result of the chicken house being so wet, especially if the water keeps pouring there. That's how the bacteria develops there and brings the birds coccidiosis. So when you keep giving your birds this aloe vera, it makes them free from this coccidiosis. But I always tell you that always make sure that do not start giving these birds some of these things when now the birds are sick. Start it early before they get some of these diseases. In that way, it will boost their immunity and protect them also from getting some of these diseases, okay? So aloe vera also helps protect the birds against getting coccidiosis. Then another benefit of this aloe vera is that it improves in the birds' intestine health, okay? It improves on their intestine health in a way that there are some diseases like fall typhoid and fall cholera will end up not affecting you, but these are some of the diseases that affect the birds' intestines. But so if you keep giving the birds this, it will really help them a lot, and they will end up not getting those those diseases. Okay, another benefit of aloe vera is that it also helps in the treatment of the dry fall pox. It also helps in the treatment of the dry fall pox. We all know that this fall pox always create wounds around the face of our bird. So what you have to do, you have to cut this aloe vera, remove the gel inside, or even just you just cut it, remove the gel, and you smear around the wounds of the birds. Immediately it will help in the healing of those wounds, and in that way it is healing the fall. It is healing the fall pox. Okay, but what I must tell you is that always vaccinate these birds against some of these diseases. The ones that you can vaccinate against, like the fall pox, the fall typhoid, the gomboro, the Newcastle disease, please always endeavor to vaccinate the birds. Don't just sit there that since we are going to use these herbal medicines, we are not going to vaccinate the birds. Please always vaccinate these birds to avoid these diseases. Another benefit of the aloe vera that I know is that it also helps in treating the eye disease in the birds, especially the ones which is caused by the infectious coryza. Okay, you just open the bird's eye and you put when you cut the aloe vera, there's a gel inside there that I know most of you know it. You just put it inside the eye. In that way it will heal it very fast. So this aloe vera is really so good in our poultry project. It also helps in promoting the healthy growth of these birds. This is especially in the broilers. So broiler farmers also use aloe vera, and most of them who have used it have witnessed that the birds that they have used aloe vera on have ended up growing very fast, and their meat comes out so tasty and so yummy. Okay, so let's always try to embrace the use of aloe vera in our poultry farm. It also helps in the laying of the birds. It boosts the productivity of the eggs, because the birds' immunity is always strong. They're always feeding well, they're always drinking well, they are always free from these sicknesses and diseases. It will make the layers to lay even bigger eggs and tastier eggs. So let's always use this aloe vera in our poultry farm. And then also I wanted us to know how we can give these birds this aloe vera. Well, some people always blend the aloe vera juice and mix in the water and then give it to the birds. Some of them always mix it in the feeds. But personally, I normally just chop it into smaller pieces, put in the drinkers, add their water, and give it to the birds. Or even sometimes I chop it into smaller particles and sprinkle it around the farm, and the birds enjoy it a lot. So that is the simplest way I use for giving. I give these birds this aloe vera. I just chop it, put the water in the drinkers, put the chopped ones inside the drinkers, and add the water, and the birds enjoy it. Actually, even sometimes I find when even the smaller particles that I've put in the drinkers have all come out through the hole, and they have consumed it all. So that is how I give it to my birds. Well, this aloe vera is really so beneficial to our farm, and I really encourage everyone to use the aloe vera. So for today, I hope we have learned something from this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for clicking into this video. Please don't forget to like this video, comment in the comment section down below, tell me which country you're watching me from, and I'll be so grateful. See you next time. Bye bye.